Hi, I'm Ann Manat with A Woman's Dharma, and this is your Tuesday tip. So my tip for today is to implore of you, please don't get discouraged. I want to just reframe some of the things that you might be seeing or feeling when you look at the online marketing, entrepreneur arena, and other people who are teaching online. One of my favorite guys, I always recommend his book, wrote a book called Launch. And he's really the one who's behind the whole launch phenomenon, which means that you kind of make your ta-da into an event so that people can get to know you. It's a brilliant idea. And I recently found out that he, who is making millions of dollars a year teaching his courses, has been in the online entrepreneurial space for 20 years. Now just think about that, 20 years. You almost can't have been on the internet much longer than that. That was 1996 when some of us were getting our very first email addresses and AOL was all the rage. So it doesn't mean you have to take 20 years to become a roaring success online, but it might take you 4 or 5 years. You can take what those that have gone before you have done and leverage it to make it quicker. My bodywork teacher back in the day said to me, it took me 20 years to learn what I'm teaching you. Please don't take that long. Do it better. Learn from what I've learned. Another myth is that you can make tons and tons of money right away. Some people, perhaps they do. I know no one who's made tons and tons of money right away. I still have a side job, and I've been doing this online for 2 years with 4 years of preparation. So one of the other things that I've seen behind the scenes recently is that those big guys who are making millions of dollars are spending about $1 per 3 on internet marketing. So that means they're paying, to make $1 million, they're paying about $300,000 to Facebook to make that much. Now, that's pretty great, actually. If you could get those odds in Vegas, we'd all be going there right now. But that means you can do it too. So their ratio is not so much better than yours. And as a matter of fact, my ratio is more like spending $1 for every 10 that I make. And that's because I do a lot of connecting. I use a lot of the feminine principles. So those are just a couple of things to let you see behind the curtain and to really let you know that I believe the most important thing you can do is stick with it. Your voice is needed out there in the world. Please keep going. All right. We'll see you next week.